This segment is brought to you by Barker Honda. It's better at Barker.
Hello and welcome to this edition of Bayou Time. I'm your host, Keith Weissite, licensed clinical social worker with Terrebonne Home Care. Very glad you're joining us. However you may be joining us, we appreciate it. And you know, whenever we get some rain event, some storm event that's coming, we always think about Grand Isle, right? But we're really excited that when we welcome in the mayor of Grand Isle, David Cormedel. Mayor Cormedel, thank you for joining us today.
Yes, sir. Good morning to you. Good afternoon. Yes, sir.
We appreciate it. So, Mayor, I am so very glad that you are joining us. I'm very glad to report that we are going to have this event, this Island Strong, still going on. I'm so excited that Island Strong is going to take place. Tell us a little bit about y'all discussions today with that weather coming.
Yes, so we were monitoring, working with Councilman Brown Bartholomew and working with his staff, and we kind of got together yesterday and kept on looking at the weather and back and forth, and we decided, we're going with it. And in the meantime, a lot of people was concerned, and we got in touch. We just sent the word out through the media, just that it's on. We're going to continue. And like I said, I just left there a few minutes ago, and people calling and said they're coming. And like I said, the vendors are coming, and the band's all set up. And I mean, we got the whole agenda. I know you got a copy of it, but yes, we think a little bit of rain. I put all the pumps. I got all my men out there making sure that we're checking the drainages, and we're getting ready for this, nice festival, because, Blue Boot just got it last weekend, one of the best I've ever seen on Grand Isle. Did a great job. A lot of tourists. So we got this weekend with the Island Strong, and next weekend is going to be the Top of Rodeo. So back to back, people love this place,
Absolutely. Well, look, it's the great town of Grand Isle, and you, I know, are so fortunate to be the mayor there. We always want to do everything we can to make sure that tourism is alive and well, and this is one of those events. It's going to be at the Pavilion down there in Grand Isle. Really excited about that, and so we got a great lineup. Dwayne, put it back up. I want to let people know what they can expect here for the lineup. And so on they at 3rd Street, starting on Thursday from 5 to 7:30, and so again, it's the Island Strong Music Fest. Danny Jr. and Shine Soul will be from 8 till 11, and that'll close out on Thursday. And then on Friday, we have Roger Doughty from 11:30 to 1, Ross Grisham and Friends from 1:30 to 3:30, Swampland Revival from 4 to 6, and then Caleb Laperouse and the Drivers are going to be 6:30 to 8:30, and then Peyton Falgout Band will be 9 to 11:30. They'll close out the music there at 11:30 on Friday night. And then, boy, do we have a long list of good music on Saturday. Knock New and the Wild Matoos are going to be 11:30 to 1. Ben Ragsdale will be on 1:30 to 2:45. Aaron Foray Band from 3:15 to 4:45. JP Bourgeois Band from 5:15 to 6:45. Then there's the auction from 6:45 to 7:45. And then we have Shorts in December from 7:45 to 9:30 p.m. And then closing out will be Clay Cormier and the Highway Boys from 9:45 to 11:30. And Mayor, I can see why y'all don't want to cancel this thing. This has got some great music.
Yes, like you said, Shorts in December played for the Blue Boot, and it was unbelievable. All the bands they had. Blue Boot does a great job, and like I said, people love coming out here. We, as the most people I ever seen on the beach, anybody can ask for the 4th of July and in the Blue Boot Rodeo. It was unreal.
Yeah.
The people that we had, because people want to come into Grand Isle. The beach has been beautiful. We cleaned it as much as we can. The seaweed got out of here at the right time so we can enjoy it. So the last few weekends, it's unbelievable the people that came. I mean, that's the most people I've seen in quite a while, a few years.
And look, you're the expert. We know we come to you to ask all things about Grand Isle, and so we appreciate that. And so again, the Tarpon Rodeo Pavilion will be filled with music. Like you said, lots of vendors. They got lots of food out there. You guys are going to have a wonderful festival. And so it's just one of those things where we're continuing to stay Island Strong. And this is one of those ways to be able to do this. I love the fact that you and your team said, you know what, a little bit of rain's not going to bother us. We're going to be able to do this. We want to be able to put on a good show for everybody coming down.
Exactly. And we like I said, just a little rain, just going to wash the sand off our feet, get off the beach, and let's go party.
Yeah, I know that's right. And again, I'm hoping that this weather system kind of moves through here, doesn't really make that big of an impact, certainly on the people coming down. But listen, we know how to enjoy things, and you guys on Grand Isle certainly know how to enjoy things. And enjoying good music and good food, and being able to get out there in this beautiful town of Grand Isle that you guys have done such a good job, always doing, making sure we're cleaning up the beaches and getting them well. And thank goodness that nature cleared off the seaweed for you.
Yes. And like I said, we got a bunch of projects. We're still working on it. We got things one of the main things is getting the Coast Guard houses so I can bring our people back to the island. I'm working with the council very hard and working with the higher ups, senators and congressmen from Washington to come in. And I got a team coming in, looking at these houses so we can refurbish them and bring our people to Grand Isle.
Yeah, we want to build some new camps for those that are no longer there. We want to get those that are in need of repair, get those all done, and make it a beautiful place to be again. Dwayne, put it back up one more time. I want people to know that they can come out to this wonderful music fest. It is going to be the Island Strong Music Fest on Grand Isle, Louisiana. It's going to be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, July 17th through the 19th. Great music lineup, as we mentioned, at the Tarpon Rodeo Pavilion. And Mayor Carbondale, we can't thank you enough for coming on and spending a little time with us about this festival that we know y'all are going to enjoy. Come a little bit of rain, and we'll know we'll get a little sunshine after.
Exactly. So you'll come on down, have a great time with us. We're waiting for you. Come on in.
We appreciate it. All right, Mayor, thanks so much.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Yes,
all right, guys, that'll do it for this particular segment, but don't go anywhere. We got a whole lot more right here on HTV.
This segment was brought to you by Barker Honda. It's better at Barker.